what's going on, guys? It's Cynical and welcome back to another episode of Sea Salt Snippets. Today for you guys got some interesting topics to go over, so let's just dive straight into it. So recently the press website for Square Enix recently posted out this post right here displaying that Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key has now gathered a total of 5 million downloads worldwide, and I just have to say that is pretty damn impressive. I mean, it's times like this when you actually realize, holy shit, you know, Kingdom Hearts actually has a decent amount of popularity following behind it. It's certainly not a mainstream sort of franchise similar to that of, say, Call of Duty or Minecraft or Battlefield or the Elder Scrolls, games like that which have, you know, an absolutely crazy community base following behind them that of course make a crazy amount of sales. Kingdom Hearts isn't really like that, but still to the point, it still does have that very decent popularity following behind it, and when I see numbers like this towards this franchise, it honestly puts a smile on my face. It is pretty impressive because of the fact that when you look at the best-selling Kingdom Hearts game, which is Kingdom Hearts 1, which shipped nearly 6 million copies, this is following pretty close behind that. Now, of course, I know that Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key is a free-to-play game. You don't actually have to buy a physical copy of the game, you just go over to the App Store, then download it, and then you have it. So the ease of access to actually get this game is a lot more straightforward in comparison to going out and actually physically buying a Kingdom Hearts game. I understand that, but still to the point, it's impressive to see this number, especially when you look at Kingdom Hearts. Next up for today, a user has actually gone ahead and created a Sora mod for Super Smash Bros. 4, or better known as Super Smash Bros. for Wii U. Now, back when DLC was still getting released for Smash, a lot of us were crossing our fingers that Sora would actually eventually get into Smash as a DLC character. Unfortunately, that never actually ended up happening, but still to the point, we did end up receiving Cloud, and to this day, I'm actually very happy about that because Cloud is like literally the only character I play in Smash now. He's so much fun to play, he's super addictive, I love his moveset. So I'm actually really happy that Cloud got in as a DLC character. Getting back to the mod though, as you guys can see right here on screen, this is some footage of the Sora mod in action. Credit to KH2.8 for this footage. I'm going to leave his YouTube channel in the description below. This is his footage right here, but the person behind the actual creation of this mod goes by the name of Nabrock.rock. I'm hoping that I got that one right. I'm also going to leave the link to the download of this mod in the description below. You guys can go ahead and download this mod for Super Smash Bros. For your Wii U, if of course you guys are familiar with Wii U modding. There is a bit of a process to it. I was actually going to do it myself, but I'm not actually fully familiar with Wii U game dumping and all of that stuff, and it's actually very dependent on your internet speed. As of right now, our internet speed is very slow due to the fact that we're in the process of getting high speed. But sort of the point, actually seeing Sora in Smash is a really cool thing. This is actually a skin for Shulk, so it's not completely Sora in Smash as you would probably hope. This is essentially the character Shulk from, of course, Xenoblade, just with a Sora skin on top. So of course, you know, this mod uses all of Shulk's moves. He just essentially looks just like Sora. And lastly for today, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 has received an ESRB rating very recently. It has received the rating of E10+, which means everyone 10+. This is the American rating for the game, and it comes as no surprises because most of the Kingdom Hearts games receives this exact rating here. Now, the rating summary is actually very interesting. Essentially, what the rating summary is it just goes over the contents of the game and sort of what you can expect in the game itself. So let's go over the actual summary because I do find it quite interesting. This is what the summary says. This is a compilation of an action role-playing games in which the player assumes the roles of young warriors traveling through fantastical worlds to stop the spread of darkness. Absolutely fantastic summary right there. Players use giant key-shaped swords and magic attacks to defeat Dream Eaters, classic Disney villains, and other creatures, e.g. dragons, imps, and slimes. fucking slimes, dude. Slimes. Alright, we'll let that one pass. Battles are accompanied by light effects, cries of pain, and impact sounds. Enemies disappear into colorful orbs and particles when defeated. A handful of sequences allow players to throw projectiles at other characters from a first-person perspective. Some cutscenes depict human characters struck and slash or wounded by magical swords and explosions. The word hell appears in the dialogue. Oh my god, the word hell appears! Oh! So yeah, that's the summary right there. It's pretty damn interesting. I actually lost it when I read along the lines of dragons, imps, and slimes. That's hilarious. It sounds like we're going into like Dungeons and Dragons or some shit like that. Have you guys hopefully enjoyed today's episode of Sea Salt Snippets. Tell me what you guys think about the news and information in the comment section down below. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.